All right, well, let me thank you all for being here for this very special day and this celebration. I do want to start by thanking our Governor, Earl Ray Tomblin, Mr. President, Mr. Speaker, our state and local legislators. Thank you all for being here, and thank you all for what you do for this great state every single day. Secretary Burdette, our Mon County Commissioners, the City of Granville, Consol Energy, Monview, FEOH Realty, our Athletic Director, our baseball coach, our facilities, financial and legal administrators for the university, so many people that we could thank. Many have already obviously been thanked. I also want to recognize the WVU Board of Governors and the West Virginia Higher Education Policy Commission and thank them for what they do. It's important to note that the baseball stadium that we celebrate today will complement, as Jason said, other developments that are going on here at the town center, including, and this is a really important piece, the construction of a 109,000 square foot outpatient center for WVU Healthcare, something that is very important in our ability to serve the state and the region at a time when we are serving more patients than ever before through WVU Healthcare. The baseball stadium that will rise on this land will generate significant economic benefits for the entire region. Families will come to this ballpark, including mine, and we will make memories that will last for a lifetime. Young kids will be inspired to play team sports and will gain the benefits that come from learning the value of teamwork and the value of hard work. Last year, our baseball team exemplified the very best of the Mountaineer family, and they did so in reality without a grand facility. They used something far more important. They used their hearts. When the devastating tornadoes hit Oklahoma during the Big 12 baseball tournament, our team took their own money and they bought supplies at the local Walmart for those whose lives had been turned upside down by that terrible event. When Coach Mazey gave them a day off before their trip back to West Virginia, they chose to go and help those in need. People around the country took notice of our team. Not because they beat all expectations on the field, which they did, and which we were really proud of. Rather, they took notice because our Mountaineer student athletes and our coaches displayed the kind of selfless acts that define a person's character and define what it truly means to be a Mountaineer. They worked together for a greater cause than themselves. They came together to make a difference for those in need. They demonstrated the very best of teamwork. How about a round of applause for these guys? I can tell you I've received many emails, many calls, many written letters about Coach Mazey's team, and they all reflected the power of sports related to bringing people together. I want to read one of those emails to you if you will allow me to do so. It read, "I am a Sooner born and bred, but WVU has gained a new fan. I live in Norman, which is contiguous to Moore, Oklahoma. What your baseball team did brought tears to my eyes. I can't say that I will cheer against the Sooners if we meet in the championship, but I can say that I was overwhelmed by your team's gesture. It was outstanding, truly outstanding. You must be so proud of your team, and no matter how they finish the tournament, these young men and their coaches are champions today, champions tomorrow, and champions for life. I thank you and I thank your team. I hope and pray that there is never a need, that she finds herself in need, but if there is, Oklahoma will be there for West Virginia. I have never been more proud of a group of athletes in all of my days. May the good Lord bless West Virginia and her sons and daughters always." And that's powerful, isn't it? That's powerful. One more quick email from a fan who was also at that Big 12 tournament. He wrote, "I realize this may seem inconsequential, but I wanted to share with the university the experience that my sons and I had at the Big 12 baseball tournament. I have two sons," the man wrote, "one who has a disability. Neither had ever attended a West Virginia baseball game. They are now Mountaineer fans and baseball fans for life. During the Oklahoma-Kansas State game, my sons approached several members of the WVU team for their autographs. Not only were the players very accommodating, but they also engaged my sons in conversation and made a lasting impression on both boys. Additionally, the team members pointed out other Mountaineer players to them, which allowed them to get many autographs in the short time that was available. This level of engagement from a team left a powerful impression of genuine kindness in the eyes of my two boys. This was a turning point for my 13-year-old boy who had just finished a school year of being bullied nonstop. I thank the team and the character that they represent and give thanks to them and their coaches. Coach Maisie made an impression on this team and through them to my sons. Thank you for making my job easier. My boys experienced and now understand the saying, once a Mountaineer, always a Mountaineer, based solely on their experience that day. Signed, with much thanks, a family of new West Virginia fans. That's incredible. It's incredible. So the reality is, this is actually really powerful stuff. And today is really about more than just baseball. It really is. It's about building community. It's about building sports. It's bringing out the best in a community. It's about pride. It's about fostering personal development. Sports really show us the power of putting team first and working towards a common goal. And sports show us some of the best examples, as we just saw, of the human spirit and the ability we have as Mountaineers to make a difference. So all of us at WVU are proud to be a part of this team, and it is a team effort that led to this milestone today. So thank you again to our city, our county, our state leaders for making this possible, and thank you to the private developers for helping to make this happen, and thank you to our wonderful baseball team for showing the nation what it means to be a Mountaineer. Thank you all, God bless you all, and let's go Mountaineers.